Okay.
All right.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the show and happy Halloween.
Happy
uh,
Halloween, everyone.
yeah, it's our
Happy Halloween.
Halloween themed show. So we're just going to wait for some people to get in the chat. But well, I'm sorry about the mix up about the time because I know that my understanding that was normal time. Apparently, I didn't see the times on the graphic that the poster she did, and there was just a total mix up, and she did send a notice to everyone in the groups.
So hopefully everyone saw it. I
Yeah,
think they did, though. I think a lot of people saw it.
yeah.
I think we're fine. What are you showing?
I'm just showing up Halloween pictures that I thought were funny or neat.
Oh, okay.
Funny and neat, but yeah, just showing Halloween pictures.
I
Oh my God.
actually used something like
That's
that earlier
cute.
today.
Here we go.
God. Creepy.
That one's good. And it's funny. All right. Now, let's see what we got here.
Guys, I'll be in the chat shortly. I'm reordering things.
Is anyone in the
So,
chat? Is anyone here? Let's see if anyone's going to be here. Teresa is gone again.
of course she is.
So
Why is her internet bad? It makes no sense. I think there's a possibility she could be defaulting to the clubhouse instead of her hotspot. Do you want to just start yours?
Okay.
And
Yes.
keep an eye out for
Definitely. Okay. Let's go. All right. Here we go. Now, let's see here. All right. I'm going to go ahead and show some movies that this is going to be like changes that noticed with Halloween stuff, and
hopefully mine's in mine.
Yeah, there may be. Yeah, if they're doubles, I mean, what do you expect? We have new and old stuff in here. It's Halloween themed
Most
stuff.
of my
So
stuff is new, so it's good that you have old stuff. That's very good.
yeah.
Most of my stuff is new.
Okay, so the Sixth Sense, I remember Sixth Sense. Without the, just Sixth Sense.
Actually, I think I agree with you on that one.
Yeah, it's the movie, and then here.
Wait, little anecdote on that one.
What?
Well, because it was filmed in Philly. They filmed up the street from my ex-husband's work, and they filmed at the restaurant. I mean, the church.
Oh, really?
Right.
Wow.
Yeah, right across the street. So that's all. Go on.
Yeah. All right then. Sleepy Hollow. I don't remember this thing in the S. What is that? A musical note? Some kind of?
Nope.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
And that was a good movie, so I remember the movie. And nope, so I don't remember that. Let's see next. Got Night of the Living Dead, and you can see this merging is real bad with the E and the A. It's just totally merged together. So that looks funny. And yeah. All right. Here's an old one. Nightmare Before Christmas rather than The Nightmare Before Christmas is what I remember. Again, they put a the in. So yeah, I definitely remember Nightmare Before Christmas. Okay. It's The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I remember this was just, for me anyway, it was just The Great Pumpkin. And there was nothing like that. There was
I have
nothing.
about
Yeah.
I have about 4 Mandela effects on this one, and I did not cover that.
Okay. Wow.
So that would be number
Yeah.
5.
Yeah, definitely. I remember The Great Pumpkin, and that was it.
Yeah, I think a lot of their titles had "it's" in it now. Like it's
Mm-hmm.
Thanksgiving, Charlie Brown, or something. I don't know if you want to look that
Yeah.
up, but I think they're, and I don't
Right.
remember that either.
I don't know what that
I'm
is.
with you on that.
All right, and the Addams Family. This I took this from a old folder of mine where I had photoshopped it, and it just the Addams Family. This is an old one everyone knows of, but I had photoshopped this a while back, and this is how it is now, as you all know. The double D's and this one. This is what we remember.
Is Teresa backstage?
Addams Family. Okay, let's see.
Because Teresa remembers it that way, but I do remember it with the 2 Ds. I'm not affected by that one.
Oh,
Teresa
really?
does.
Oh my God.
Mhm.
Wow, I don't, those D's look so funny to me. Okay. What else we got here? Okay. And an oldie but goodie interview with a vampire and interview with the vampire. Again, this is a Photoshop job I had done. So I'll just show you what it was. And this is how it is now, of course. Interview with the vampire. And we all remember Interview with the Vampire. All right, so that's it for the holiday movies. Where is she? She must be having troubles. Okay.
Teresa, if
All
you
right,
can
the
hear us,
movies.
and if you're having trouble with the computer, get in on your phone. Just come in here.
Yeah, she's got to be here. Okay. Candy. Halloween candy. Let's see. Okay, some of these are again old, and I took them. My old folder. I did some Photoshop jobs a long time ago, and so let's see. Okay, we all know about this one. It's totally merged and crazy. So it was never like that in the past. This one is the dot thing. Many of us don't remember this dot, but rather a dash with a dum-dums lollipops. Let's see, we got milk duds. Okay, here. Yeah, I remember a dash. It was like that for me anyway. Milk duds with a dash. There's none. Okay, this is an old one. Blue ribbon. You remember that candy bar? We
No,
all
I've never
remember
seen that before.
ribbon. It was a blue ribbon candy bar, but it was spelled ribbon, like a ribbon, blue ribbon, kind of like the cake,
Like the
blue
beer,
ribbon cake,
like
huh?
Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Blue
It's
ribbon,
not
yeah,
related, is
that's
it?
what it was called, and what we remember. No, it's like a cake. It's a chocolate cake name. But now it's banned, rebanned. So I know, but you know, I think that it can be used for a lot of things. So, Mr. Goodbar. Okay, here's Mr. Goodbar. How it is now. Shoot.
What's wrong?
I remember the M being capital in a capital M, and here it is small. That's how it is now, Mr. It's with a small M, which is
No,
crazy.
that's
And
not
that
right. I
changed
don't.
for me. I remember that with the giant M, you know.
Yeah, I
So
don't remember
yeah,
that.
it's is a poor Photoshop job. I just wanted to show the big M is all, but it does. I know it doesn't look good, but this is how it is, and this is what I remember. Okay, we all know the Raisinets one. Teresa's got to be here for this. So. Nope. Okay. Fine. Milky Way. I noticed this one a long time ago. This is a. I noticed that it's squashed together in between the candy bar. Now, this is how I remember it. I did one of my funny Photoshop jobs, but um, this is. I remember a gap going between Milky and Way. I remember there's much space there, and it definitely is closed off now. Yeah, I remember this one a long time ago. You know, it's hard to remember, but okay, we got Rhesus. I remember a comma right here. Rhesus, comma. Or no comma. Wait, hold on. God, this one's old. I can't even remember. Yeah, the comma. Teresa! She's not here. I wanted to go. I don't even remember this. Sandy, is Teresa, or does Rhesus have a comma or not?
I, re-
Sandy?
I'm not sure.
Oh,
It looks
God.
right with it, but it looks. I don't know. It
I
kind of
think
looks
it's
wrong
without.
without it.
I think it's without that I remember. See, I can't even. This one's so old, I can't even remember it.
And some people
Oh,
remember it's spelled with an S instead of a C.
oh, I know. Yeah.
Yeah, we need Teresa. I don't know why she's not here. Teresa, where are you? Everybody in the chat, ask Teresa where she is. If she's in
All
that
right.
chat, she needs to get in the show where she belongs.
All right. Let's just. Okay, I think it's without that is remembered. Okay, this is an old one. Raisinets. Of course, we remember that. I did Photoshop this to look like how we remember.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's this. It's just the one T. So that. Yeah, it looks so funny to me still with the one T. All right, and
It
here's.
does look funny with one T to me, 100%.
Do you remember this gum's fruit? Well, it's fruit stripe gum. I remember fruit stripes with an S. It had an S
I
on
do,
it.
but I don't remember it being so colorful. Like that
Really?
purple. Is that enhanced?
I don't know. It kind of looks like it is, huh?
Yeah, I hope so because that looks crazy.
Uh, yeah, kind of like that, but like duller colors, maybe. You know, like a
Yeah.
lighter dollar color. Or maybe I don't remember the
They both sound. You're muffled. I don't know how you move, but you just got muffled.
shoot. Well, can you hear me now?
Yeah, perfectly.
All right. So yeah, I remember an S on the end of that. Let's see what we got here. Okay, ready whip,
I
of course. Huh?
I was gonna say they both sound right to me. Fruit stripe and fruit stripes. They both sound right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's an old one for me. It was Fruit Stripes with an S, and I don't know. Uh, Ready Whip, of course, we remember this one. It was supposed to be have an H in it, like whip. WHIP. That's how many
Yeah,
remember that.
yeah.
Okay, let's see what else we got here. Just gonna go through these. Milk the. Oh, we did that one. Okay. Okay, and the spelling of marshmallow. Many remember an E, or I'm sorry, marshmallow. Do you know how to spell that, Sandy?
Yeah, I remember ELLOW. Now it's A.
Now, exactly. She
Hmm.
said it. Yeah, the E and the A. So that's an old one. All right, I think that's it for candy. Okay. Let's see. Hold on 2 seconds here. I'll have to check and see. Teresa's here.
It'd be nice if she
There
was.
she is.
Oh, I got
She's
left
here.
behind again. Well, I've been backstage.
No, I didn't see you anywhere. You weren't there.
Well, I was hiding back there
Well, you're
No,
here
behind the
now. That's all that
pumpkins.
matters.
I wanted you here because Teresa, we went over what the Raisinets, and I did a photo.
Yeah, I know. I found that one before. Remember, Sandy? I mentioned that.
But look, like
Yeah.
I had done a Photoshop a long time ago, and found that. Do you remember
Oh my
this? Is
God!
this
So you found that too?
no,
Yeah,
no?
they're my
Yeah,
favorite.
I found it with my old stuff. Yes, but is
Oh,
that how
I
you
didn't know you
remember it?
found that. Yes, it's my favorite.
Okay,
I eat them all
but
the time.
okay, this is how you remember, and now it's got a 1T, right?
Yeah,
And
and
now
yeah,
it's
and
got a
Adam's family is spelled wrong too. Adam's family is spelled wrong.
yeah. I went over that. Yeah, I did.
Oh,
All
okay.
right.
Yeah, there's too many. Yeah, D's. Too many D's.
I know. I remember just the 1D.
Sandy, are you affected by Adam's family?
No,
No. Oh,
I'm not, but I know most people are.
that's weird. Okay, I'm
Teresa,
here. I'm not
here,
on the
look at this.
laptop. I'm on my phone.
This is what we remember, right? I did a Photoshop job a long time ago.
Yes.
Okay, so I wanted to show you that.
Yeah, there's some. I have residue somewhere on my phone for that. Lots of residue, which I might post tomorrow for Halloween. Yeah, I got so much residue for that. I just have to find it. It's an old Mandela Effect. But yeah, that one affects me a lot. Like I got some good residue for it, but
Okay,
I'll post
good.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna post some Halloween stuff tomorrow. I'm gonna go
Hmm.
Halloween crazy. Older ones though,
Okay, and here
Sandy.
I've got my miscellaneous folder. Now,
Ooh, spice.
this is. Do you remember the out of scary paintings? Some people have many of
Yeah.
those. This one has changed. It's called the Scream painting, and there's changes like his face.
The,
Huh?
see, that's what I told you,
What?
Sandy. The color's wrong for me.
There's
The color of
it's
his
because
face and his eyes are all bugged out.
there's multiple versions now. That's the Mandela effect for me. There's like 5 versions with different colors.
I heard that his mouth wasn't that open.
Look at
His
his
eyes weren't
eyes. They're bugged.
that wide. Yeah, exactly. So yeah,
And
this
I
is.
think maybe it's Mandela did something on it too. And I don't know what she did it on, but she did something on this one a few weeks ago. If she's in the chat, mention what it was the change you found. Maybe it's Mandela. There was something on this, and I don't know which one it
Okay.
was.
Here's Frankenstein. I don't remember this gash on his
Yeah,
forehead. And you notice if you look up Frankenstein, it's on every single one. I just do not remember this.
yeah,
It was just his green face, and that was it. And it's weird. Okay. Let's see what we got else.
yeah.
Okay, let's just go immediate. No, actually, okay. Yeah, the hourglass on the black widow spider, as you all know, it's on its underside. Many remember it was on the top. It was on her other side.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
yeah. The
Wait, I thought it was on the
hourglass
top.
was on the
Wait.
top.
I thought it was
Yeah.
on the top of her. The
No,
top. What do you
it's
remember?
now on the bottom, the belly, so you can't even see it. You can't even see it when she's over. Yeah,
No.
yeah. That's
And
what
I
I
can
mean.
tell you. Wait. I can tell you about this one. When I used to live downstairs, about 2 buildings over,
This
we
is a
had
creation.
a black widow spider in my water heater tank, and I remember opening the door and looking at the spider web, and there were babies there, and I looked. I said, "Let me see what kind of spider that is." Her dial was on the top. That's how I knew
Yeah,
that
kind of
it
like
was what it
this.
was. Oh my god!
This is a creation. It's not real, but it's kind of like
Oh
that.
my god! No! When did you find
Yeah,
this
no,
one?
this is an old one, actually. This is an old one. An
Oh
old
no!
one,
I
a
saw
good one.
her.
Hmm.
No, I saw it in my closet, my
Hmm.
hot water heater closet outside
Mm.
on the porch. That's how I know it was what it was. Oh my god, Crystal, I gotta.
Yeah.
I mean, curious. I gotta post this one. You know why?
Okay.
This I'll give you credit. This is huge for me.
Yeah. Yeah,
You're
this
telling
is
me it's
the.
on the belly
Yeah.
now? Wait, you're telling
If
me it's on the belly?
you were to look at one, it would just be a big black spider, and that was it. And the
Oh
front.
my god.
Yeah.
No. That's how I learned what they look like was on the top. That's
Yeah,
how
I
I
did
saw
too,
it.
a
My
long
oh
time
my
ago. But this is an old
wow.
one.
That's huge for me. You're just freaking me out right now. Sorry.
No, if anyone in the chat
I'm,
agrees, if they can remember, I know this change has been a long time, but if you can remember it being on the top,
oh my
let us
god.
know.
I'm
Okay,
spazzing
and
right now. I'm really spazzing because I know I saw it. That's how I learned what it looked like. Looking at the top of
right,
it.
I
Oh
hear
my
you. I
god.
believe you. That's same here. Okay,
I'm
so
having a
here's
freak out
another
moment.
one. This is ancient city hidden but deep in the Grand Canyon. The ancient. Okay, have you all heard of this? This is
Mhm.
I'm sorry, Death Valley, not the Grand Canyon. Death Valley, ancient underground city of giant mummies. Has anyone heard of
No,
this?
not at
Yeah.
all.
Yes, discovered in Death Valley. You know where Death Valley is, the real hot place in California
yeah.
area. And yeah, look at this. There's these pictures of these mummies. This is an underground little place you could
Whoa.
apparently go to and visit. There's somebody standing right here looking at them.
Wow.
So it's something that's unheard of. And look at how high up. Is it over in here? I don't know. It's okay. Mystery of the Lost Underground City of the Grand. Okay, Grand Canyon. Now it's saying Grand Canyon. Let's see. I'm sorry. Which one? Okay, Death Valley, Ancient Underground. This is the Death Valley Ancient Underground. Okay, I don't know why that might not even belong in there. Okay, Ancient City. I'm gonna go do a search real briefly at Ancient City. Um,
Wow.
Ancient Underground. And there was apparently an ancient civilization. I mean, who had ever heard of this? And let's see. I mean, this is a place that reaches temperatures of averaging well over 100 degrees. And who the heck would be it'd be unlivable. You'd think. Death Valley Cave. Of course, this is ancient. It may not have been the same kind of climate. Anyway, so mummified giant. Okay, this is, I don't know what this is, but caves and tunnels. Um, I don't know. So,
Wow.
oops. Anyway, I wanted to share that and see if I just want to look, see if anyone's ever heard of that.
Never.
And it's
That's
weird
crazy.
that exists. Okay, and that's it. I just have, we can come back to my folder because I do have some residue to share, but that's going to be with the, oh no, wait, I'm sorry, I'm not quite done. Almost done, but to share with Sandy's stuff, but we'll do that later. And let's see, I just wanted to show briefly some pictures of, let's see, this is going to be like, I don't know, this is so weird. Before we had the internet, I never imagined that some of these vintage Halloween stuff, costume stuff was going on. You guys, this is so weird that see these. These are vintage Halloween pictures. They're pictures of,
They're creepy.
back in the day. Look at that. I mean, they're dressing their horses. Do you see that, Teresa? What the heck
No,
is that? I mean, God. Back way back then, you wouldn't think that this would.
that looks
It
really
doesn't look
weird.
right. It doesn't. I know. It just doesn't seem right. And neither does this. Look at how they're dressed. I mean,
Yeah, that's
Weird.
totally new to me. I've never seen
yeah.
horses dressed for
No.
Halloween.
Hmm.
No.
This is
That's
way
weird.
back when. I mean, okay, some are older than others, but I don't know. These are costumes that they would wear. I guess it was real big to dress up for Halloween. It's something I never heard of in my youth, and why hasn't anyone ever heard that? That was just like this huge deal. Look at this pumpkin. And how creative they were all being. I just wouldn't have imagined.
And
And
how
some
did
of
they
these
get the
costumes are real
materials to
creepy.
make that?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. Like the animal stuff. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How do they get all this creativity and these things? These modern, you think modern stuff. And yeah, look at
Is
these.
that a
What are these?
doll or is that a baby?
Look like a baby. I think that's a real child. Yeah, that's a good question, actually. No, it's a doll.
Okay.
It looks like a real child from a distance. But yeah, look at this bird feathers and oh my God, it's just crazy. Some of these. Look at that. I mean, what are they? I can't just. Okay, this is
That's
the one
weird.
with the huge pumpkins. Okay, huge. Now, Sandy had told me that actually making huge pumpkins is not a big deal. There are fairs and festivals or whatever with big pumpkins that they compete competitions. All this. See, I've never really heard of that. I know I've been to probably one when I was a long time ago in my youth, but the pumpkins weren't as big as the ones she was showing me. But I thought that was neat. The big pumpkins. Okay, look at this. Look at that. Oh my God. The heck?
Nope.
No.
Yeah. What are they supposed to be?
No.
Masquerade
Whatever.
ball. That's a masquerade ball.
Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. And some of these are real creepy. Okay. This
Oh
poor kid,
no. Mm-mm.
this like poor little
Oh
baby.
my God.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
No, no. Oh no. No,
jeez.
no.
God, why? Oh, And okay, this looks more recent with the Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck and whatever. Okay, and okay, this is more recent too. I thought that was cute. Okay. Uh, oh, and look at this! Oh my God, look at this is real old too. Look at their eyeball structures, or
Oh wow.
things, whatever
At
they
least they
are.
lined it up, like
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Anyway, yeah, that's just like this huge thing. I mean, these people could be in like a parade, and it would be like incredible,
Hmm.
Halloween parade. It's funny. Okay, almost done here.
I didn't get to talk to you about this before the show because I was rushing. There's a few folders that you're gonna see say rated R restricted. I
Okay,
don't know if you want to do them in the beginning or do them at the end. That way, if there's any kids watching, the parents can cover their
right.
eyes or send them away. Do you want to
Uh,
do it now and get
well,
it over with? Do you want to just do it at the end?
well, since you're mentioning it now, maybe we should just get it over with. And I don't
Okay.
know. What do
And
you?
I do want to tell. There's a few people in the chat. I do want to tell. There's a lot of stuff from Brian's show, but there's more stuff. There's new stuff. So don't
Look at these,
just
Teresa.
assume that you saw it all. There's new stuff for
Okay.
you.
All right, these are funny.
What are they, the Michelin Men?
Yeah, look like, huh? Okay, I'm done with those. All right, we'll go then to do that.
I did send you the folders in Messenger.
Okay.
I sent them to you too, Teresa.
Uh-oh. All right.
There are a couple of things that are not Halloween per se, but they're weird, so we
Oh
included
yeah.
them.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, like I included the Death Valley one, and a couple other ones that weren't real Halloween, but they were scary enough. I don't know. The mummies. Let's see here.
I did the monster mash.
Don't give me a copyright.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you were going to play some Halloween music or not.
Oh, I wish I could.
Did you?
I wish I could. Not for a couple reasons. I
Well,
I
there
wish
should
that
be a way to get
I
around it,
didn't
though,
get
isn't there,
strikes, and
Sandy?
I wish that
Mhm.
my sound would work better. It doesn't work well enough to do that anyway. So
Oh.
maybe someday, but we have to find the ones where we don't get copyright strikes.
Yeah. I think there's like a list or something you could go to get it.
Okay, we can do that sometime.
Something like that.
Sandy, which folder first? Do you know right off the
You want
bat?
to do the rated R ones first? You can just pick. See the red, the black and red.
All right.
So anyone with children watching, I would just have them go away for a few minutes
Yeah.
so we can get through these three folders. Um, it's not really bad, but it's, I mean, maybe a 16-year-old, 15-year-old, but I don't know. I'm not going to choose what
Not for the
parents,
youth. Not for kids.
let the parents decide if their kids can watch it or not.
Okay. Thanks for the warning. And let's go. Okay.
Yeah, I know, Crunchy B. I'm sorry. We know there's a lot of streams on Friday nights. This is the only night she had free.
All right.
Teresa, you are up. Teresa? Where is she?
She's there. Teresa. Where'd she go? Volume.
Chat, have you ever heard of a blow-up bra before?
What?
Teresa.
Blow-up bras. Teresa, you're up.
Oh, yeah, that's something you talk about. It's too embarrassing.
Okay. No
Teresa
problem.
I'm putting on my book.
side for this.
You talk about it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Your discretion.
So this is one of those ones that's not Halloween per se, but it's kind of crazy. And there's some, you know, imagery. So I don't want, you know, young children watching if parents are uncomfortable with it. So this is your
Yeah,
final
this
warning.
is little
Risque.
not XXX. Yeah, it's
Not even
risque.
X. Don't even say it's X. I would say it's rated PG-13, but I use rated R
PG-13.
to be safe. Yeah. So in the 1950s, the ideal shape was to have a waist 10 inches smaller than the bust line. And while some women have that shape, the majority of women do not. So if you don't have an hourglass shape, you don't have that proportion. And
I'm a pumpkin.
okay, Teresa. She just called herself a pumpkin.
Pumpkin shape?
No, I'm a pumpkin shape.
Okay, that's fine.
All right, you can go to the next slide.
All right. All right. Well,
All right,
shape.
so the solution was the Très Secret bra or Secrete. I actually found ads for Secret and Secrete with the E at the end, so I just went with Secret. We're just gonna go with that. It's both names. I don't know why, but maybe when in France it had the E and in the United States it didn't. I don't know. But we're gonna just call it the Très Secret. This bra used a little straw to allow you to blow up the cup size up to a size 48, which was an equivalent of an F cup. An F cup. You can have an A cup to an F cup with one bra.
I can't believe this. God.
Yeah, I found this. I'm like, no. It's too much
Like,
work
look how
trying to do
stupid.
that.
Look how stupid that is.
Yeah.
Ladies
I
in the
want you to
chat, can you imagine having to do that before you put your bra on?
No, wait, no. I
Like,
want you to think about this. Think about when you blow up a balloon. It doesn't stay that blown up all day. It starts to deflate as the day goes on. Like, come on.
can you like a flat tire? So how do you get a flat tire?
Well,
You
I have
don't
an
up there.
anecdotal. I have a story I could tell you about this once we're through the
If you're with
Okay.
somebody today, they're gonna know it's just a fake.
I have a
bra.
story. I found a story online about this. So here's the men at this fashion show testing it out. The men
Okay. Yeah.
testing out the straw. Here's
Sorry.
an ad. It took off though. Originally, it took off because it was the same price as regular bras, and women were intrigued. But the excitement quickly deflated when things went wrong.
What went wrong?
Like popping and deflating.
God.
Sorry.
Oh, just you wait. Just you wait.
I needed this entertainment. Thank you, Sandy.
No problem. So here's
Thank
some
you.
more ads that were in the paper and in catalogs.
Oh my God.
I wonder if it made a noise like you're in a restaurant. It made a noise when it popped.
Did it make like a squeaking noise? Like
Yeah.
Air shaped
Wow.
blow-up bra.
Now, does the woman have to do it herself? Could her husband do that for her?
Well, the men were trying it out, so I think so.
No, but could they assist her if she like ran out of breath?
If you use helium, your bikini top can stop you from sinking. All right, so here's a
What?
side view. I was reading the chat. Here's a side view. You can see right through the bra. Do you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, men can help if they want. That's okay.
But it's not entirely lost to history. You can
Uh,
still buy inflatable inserts.
Oh.
what?
Except instead of
Can?
a straw, yes. Instead of a
Uh-huh.
straw, you pump it up with your thumb.
No way.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, these poor women.
Jeez.
Curious, what do you think? Any comments on this?
Yeah, I know. It's just
She's speechless.
ridiculous.
Karen Maloney says, I don't believe this. I was born in 1951, and I think I would have remembered that.
Right.
Yep.
This Emmy galore.
Then
Do
I
again,
was
you
gonna.
can buy these right now, and I didn't know they existed.
you think they'll pop?
Is this considered high tech?
Oh, they might not pop these days. You know, you won't have to hear that
All right, so
anymore.
I'm going
Different
to
kind of
leave
tech.
the show. I'm going to leave the show to read you the story. I think I took a screenshot of it.
Okay.
Pretty sure I took a screenshot. It's from a woman who wore these.
Poor
Please tell me I
lady.
still have it.
Poor lady.
Please tell me I still have it.
All right. Hold on.
If not, I'll just
Hopefully.
go to my search history. I'll just go to my search history. It'll be
Okay.
right here. So this woman
hmm
wore one of these. She was so excited. Her mother bought her one of these bras. And
Okay.
she loved wearing it until one day she took an airplane. It's Betty Jenkins. That's whose story this is. I'm just going to read you the story. As a young woman, Betty
Okay.
Jenkins received a gift from her mother, an inflatable bra with a straw-like tube that was used to inflate the pads in the cups and enhance its wearer's figure. As Betty tells it, I was very skinny and I didn't have any
hmm
curves. I guess my mother got kind of worried because she didn't think I had enough boyfriends. I was real excited, so I blew to about a size 32. During a plane trip in South America, while the plane was flying near the Andes Mountains, she began to feel pressure and sensed a problem. It turned out the cabin was not pressurized, and the bra, whose pads could be inflated up to size 48, was expanding. Once it passed size 48, one of the cups burst, making a noise so loud that the co-pilot came out of the cockpit with a gun, wondering what had happened. The plane ended up making an emergency landing, and Betty was handed over to the police, who ordered her to strip as they looked for what they assumed was an explosive thingy that I'm not going to say because it could hurt your channel. Betty's mother,
Uh-oh.
who passed away in 1967, enjoyed the story so
Uh-huh.
much that she kept the broken bra. While the bra has been lost to time, Jenkins 94 says that the attention she received wasn't the kind she had hoped for. So that is why I don't
God.
think they're still around today, because things like air pressure in cabins and things like that can affect it.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That makes sense. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So that is the anecdotal story about that bra that I came across.
Yep.
Great story, Sandy.
Betty, great story, Betty. Yes.
Betty.
Okay.
Wow.
Again, give warning to this content.
Warning number 2.
Discretion is advised.
Ah. What's number 2?
I don't know. We'll see.
hmm
If this is Rocky, it's very racy.
Ah, my Rocky one. Yeah. You can do that one too,
Racy.
Sandy.
This one's racy, guys. If you have kids, racy.
You can do it. Go ahead. I
All
trust you.
right, this one in the Rocky. If you saw this on Brian's show, just answer what you originally answered. In the Rocky Horror Picture Show, Frankenfurter played by Tim Curry, is wearing a pair of chunky heels? Next slide. Okay. So, what color are the high heels? Oh, these are out of order. I forgot. Shoot.
Oops.
Okay, so Teresa, you remember black, correct?
Correct.
All black heels? Yes.
Yep.
I agree with you. Now they are white. The heel part is white, and we remember the shoes all black.
Yep. It looks really weird, too.
Karen Maloney says black. I forgot these were out of order. You know, I'm going to go back and fix it right now. Like when you're done with the folder. So here
Look
we
at
have
that.
somebody. Mm-hmm.
That freaks me out.
Weird.
Oh my God. And I accidentally found that one, guys. That's what's funny. The text that I find accidentally, it was meant for me to find it.
Here
you
on
know,
the
Sandy?
the top image is somebody imitating the photo, all black heels, and the original photo below with the white. Well, it's a drawing of the original photo.
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh, that really
change.
aggravates me.
I remember black.
Mm-hmm. So here's residue of black, all black heels.
Yep, exactly what I remember. What's the chat think?
Only
what
Karen
do you guys
has
think?
Answered, and Karen answered black.
Okay, thank you, Karen. Anybody else?
That's interesting.
What?
I need to rewind a moment.
Oh,
okay.
What?
No, I just wanted to make sure something else hadn't changed. It hasn't.
Okay. What about the Funko Pop? What color is it there? The Funko Pop one.
The Funko Pop?
Yeah, down to the left, or wherever it's at.
Has black. It has black.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't get affected.
Not yet.
No. Wow.
You got some residue, though. That's good.
There's a ton of it.
What is that, a cake? Oh my God.
There's lots of cakes.
Oh, uh-huh.
No, look at that. Tattoos. Look, they all remember the black shoes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Did he always have that tattoo on his arm too?
Yep.
Or
2 tattoos.
Okay. Just want to make sure. Okay. Thank you, Sandy.
No problem, Teresa. And the final rated R folder.
Kids, no looking.
This one just has one part that's rated R, but
What is this one about?
Okay,
this
guys,
is your cards, Teresa.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about those. You want to read it?
All right. Not sure if these are MEs, but they're definitely strange, weird, and creepy. And first up is you, Teresa. You want to talk about these?
Yes, I discovered that now. Well, back then. What year was it, Sandy? You didn't put the year down.
It was the early 1900s.
The early 1900s. They had vintage Halloween cards. They're very creepy, and it was as common as to have these as it was to have birthday cards or Christmas cards. And we're going to show you some different cards. They're really creepy to me. I don't remember these. Anyone in the chat, do you remember these? I know they're many, many, many years ago, but Nothing I learned in history. What about you, Curiouser?
No.
Nope. And wait till you see some. I think Sandy.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah,
Next, please.
right.
Next.
I also want to mention that they spelled Halloween weird.
Oh,
HALLOWE apostrophe EN.
yeah. Thank
Every
you.
single
Sandy
one.
noticed that. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Can you zoom in on some of these? They're really creepy, guys. Sandy
Oh,
found the creepiest ones.
yeah.
And they were
Very
fond of
creepy.
saying Merry Halloween, Jolly Halloween. It's weird.
Yeah. Merry Halloween. Anybody? Do you guys remember ever seeing these before? Karen said no. Jade Strawberry says I've seen them in old photos when the net was new. Well, to me, this is new. Really weird.
Oh my gosh, I'll be right back. I forgot to make one graphic for a different folder. It's important. I'll be
Okay.
right back. I'm here, but you know what I
Right.
mean. I'll be out of the chat for a minute.
No problem.
Look at that
What
Halloween.
do you think here?
They keep it's using those like a Christmas, Halloween greetings.
Yeah, that's how popular they were back then. That they were, you'd actually give somebody a Halloween card or mail it.
Wow, no idea.
Yeah. I was like, no way. I freaked out when I found this one. I was like, no.
Yeah, weird. Really strange stuff.
Aren't they? Sandy got a bunch of them. Oh, this is Sandy's.
Yeah.
That's Sandy's. She coming back?
Teresa, can you talk about that? I have to put something
Yeah,
together.
can you
really
zoom
quick.
in on it?
Can you read this? I can zoom in a little bit, but I can't.
Okay, zoom in a little bit.
There.
I've also never seen anything like this outside of New Orleans. I'm trying to see this. And never this
creepy Mardi
creepy
Gras on Venice
Mardi
Beach,
Gras.
California, in
Yeah.
the 1930s. Wow, look at these.
Yeah.
Look
Venice
at how
Beach. Look
that
at these
is.
costumes.
That's weird.
Aren't they creepy looking?
Yeah.
Sandy found those.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Really weird.
Yeah.
And there's more pictures. You can zoom in on them. Look at this. They actually wore these on the beach.
Wow.
Look at this.
God.
Oh my God.
I've seen it in Mardi Gras, but not. This is weird.
On the beach. Look at those.
In California. Yeah. Venice Beach.
And that was popular. Yeah. Very strange. Look at that one.
Dragon.
What the heck is that?
A dragon.
Is that a dragon?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm sorry.
What was the next one?
Wait, I'm trying to get to it.
Okay. Oh, Sandy?
Yes.
These are your pinup girls. Do you want me to talk about them, or do you want to talk about them?
Yeah, this is the racy part. I've never heard or seen pinup girls with a Halloween theme. Oh my gosh, my ear is ringing. Really bad. My left.
Oh, that was twice.
That has the AirPod in it, of course.
Sandy, twice for me for my ears ringing today. It was driving me crazy. I posted it in the group too. Twice my ears rang really bad. And I'm like, no, we're going to shift again.
Wow.
Really bad.
Mine's ringing really bad right now. And it's the one when I'm trying to hear you guys.
I know. There's something going on, and I'm not alone on this. There's people in the chat, in my group, that their ears were ringing too. I don't think I'm done. It's huge, whatever's going on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Look at these girls, Halloween pinup girls. I've never seen that.
I've never seen.
Have you? No, look at.
Not at all. All of this vintage
Again,
stuff
little.
for Halloween.
Yeah, look at the way they're dressed.
Weird.
That's strange.
Yeah.
Wow.
No yawning,
Good
Teresa.
fight.
We still got a while to
Sorry.
go. Thank you.
I have to drink
The
some.
only
Hold on,
one,
let me. My
don't
Coke.
pick peanuts. Do not pick peanuts. That's the one I'm adding to. Anything but peanuts.
All right.
Hey,
Next.
Sandy, Fizzy Pops in the chat.
Hey, Fizz.
Hey.
Hey, Fizz, thank you for coming.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right, next
Oh.
folder.
All right, I'm back. You mentioned the pumpkins. You want to do the pumpkin one, the pumpkin chunkin one?
Okay.
Since you mentioned the large pumpkins.
Yeah.
Fizzy.
I did. Yes, Teresa.
Fizzy said she wants a Moxie robot.
Oh, she saw the
Whatever.
video. A
Yeah.
Moxie robot. They're like $1,600.
What?
The waiting list, and it's like the future is here. Yeah, it's insane.
You're gonna have to show me it because I want to see it now.
If we play it, the video, she'll get a copyright, I'm sure. All right,
No,
guys.
I mean later on. Show me.
Yeah, guys, I'm just going to tell everybody, you got to look it up. Look up the Moxie robot after the show.
Aww.
Okay? Just
Me
look
too.
it up.
Where do you buy it?
You have to get on a it's a website waiting list. It's crazy. It's $1,600. $1,600. Anyway.
Oh wow.
Anyway.
Okay.
So so Curiouser was telling you about the big pumpkins, how I've always known about big pumpkins specifically because of this. I for years I would go to this festival called Pumpkin Chunkin, and they would have contests there on the biggest pumpkin carving contests, all sorts of stuff. But you can go next slide. All right, so it has since moved to Illinois. But Pumpkin Chunkin has always had a cult following. I don't know if you guys are familiar with this. It's on the Science Channel every year that they have one. I just want to share it with you because it has to do with pumpkins. And I've been there many times. But it's a fair. Like it's all, well, the one that in Delaware was done in a cornfield with food, games, like vendors, contests, rides. They had all sorts of stuff. When I said, and Science Channel, Mythbusters were there the last couple times I went. So it's been quite a few years since I went. Probably 2011 was the last year that I was there. But here's the large pumpkins. These are not the ones that were at Pumpkin Chunkin', but this is similar to what I saw, where they were like lined up and there were judges judging the pumpkins. Like they're enormous. It was fun, Sis. It really was. So this is the main attraction of Pumpkin Chunkin'. People build these things in their garage. And some of them are like gas powered and propane fueled, and cannons. They make cannons. They make all sorts of machines to throw these pumpkins, and it's a contest to see who could throw it the farthest with their machines. And they all get made by people, just groups of people make them. These are the different types: theatrical, air cannon, trebuchet, I think it's pronounced, centrifugal, catapult. What's the last one? Oh, torsion. It's in Illinois. That's a long hike.
What's she saying?
So, I don't know. She's saying next year we're going. We'll have to build one, a catapult. So here's
Okay.
one of the air cannons, so you can see that it's like a cannon, and people build these things just in their garage.
Wow.
So they obviously have different divisions because a cannon's going to shoot it way farther than a catapult, you know? So there's all these contests going on, different divisions happening. It's like a 3-day event.
Sounds like fun.
I'm sure if you go to the Science Channel on YouTube, you can watch previous years. Maybe I'm on it. Who knows? Seriously. What do I say here? I can't read it. I'm waiting for it to go on my screen. Oh, so if you're ever near a pumpkin chunking event, I highly recommend it. Even if you're not interested in the chunking of the pumpkins itself, there's plenty there to do for everybody. It is a great time. There's rides, everything. It's fun. And then here's jack-o'-lanterns that are carved from these giant pumpkins. People climbing inside them or climbing out of them.
Those are pretty huge. Yeah, I was shocked when I learned how big these can be.
I just realized in the top right corner image, go to the top right corner, that the pumpkin in the mouth has another pumpkin in the mouth.
Yeah.
I didn't even realize the third pumpkin was there.
Mm-hmm. I guess they carve. Yeah, they carve.
And there should be a second one with more jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah. That one's amazing. It's like a whole human body carved out.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Jeez, that's big.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I wonder how many pies you can make with those.
I was just thinking that, like, how much food is wasted by carving pumpkins like this?
Yeah, you'd want to save the pulp or something in little containers, and then make some pies.
But what really was going through my mind is, are the pumpkin seeds big? Do they keep growing like the pumpkin?
Probably.
Oh.
Aw, it's okay, Fizz. He's like, those are scary.
What's scary?
The Walking Dead pumpkin, I'm sure.
Aw. It's okay. It's just a Halloween show.
Fizzy says. Thanks, Fizz. The seeds say the same. It's just a lot of them, I'm sure. All right, pick a folder. Any folder. Anything that starts with CLE. Mandela-ween.
Okay. Clemendelloween. Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
Huh?
Hocus Pocus, Teresa, the one you wanted me to cover.
Ah, yes.
I put her name on there. April. Okay. I know it's Smith. It's the name in the middle. I'm forgetting. What is it? April. Philip Smith gets credit for this.
Okay. She's in my group, my Mandela group, and the credit goes to April Philip Smith. So here's the question. The movie Hocus Pocus with the 3 witches, the sisters, Sanderson. What color or colors is in Mary Sanderson's hair? She's played by Kathy Najimy. And again, what color's her hair? She's the one all the way to the left. So it's not Bette Midler. who's in the middle, and it's not Sarah Jessica Parker, who's on the right. So we're concentrating on the first one where you see Mary. Thank you, Sandy, for putting that. So what color do you remember her hair? Do you remember a color, or do you remember more than
Teresa,
one color,
no
or what?
leading the chat. Just let them guess what they remember.
Okay. Well, they gotta have a choice.
But stay on this graphic till we
Okay.
get some answers, Curiouser. Stay here a minute.
Okay. So
The
anyone
chat
who's
seems
seen
to
this,
be delayed.
let's wait then. So what color do you remember her hair?
Anybody? I
Anybody
have
who's seen
no
her?
idea for
Anybody?
Fizzy. Okay, Fizzy says dark
Oh,
brown
Lord.
or black.
Oh,
That's
okay.
her guess.
Okay. Anybody else?
Brown and
This
white
movie's not
says
that old.
RGB. Maybe it's Mandela and
What?
says black.
Okay.
You know,
What
Teresa,
else?
I have residue of brown because I had a feeling some people were going to say brown, so I got some residue of that too.
Okay. Well, before we do the big reveal, is anybody else?
Karen Maloney says black.
And I am affected by this one, by the way, guys. I am. Sandy, you're not, but I am.
No, I
Curiouser,
am.
we're going to see if
No.
you're affected.
Don't say I'm not affected. I am affected. I just remember a warmer color.
Okay.
So maybe I remember like auburn,
Like a dark,
like a darker brown. Yeah,
with a little bit of red.
Yeah, I don't remember the way
Okay.
it is now. No.
Okay. I'm not even close to the way it is now. So,
No,
we ready to show the big reveal?
Yes. Well, we're going to show
Okay.
what April remembers first.
So
Okay.
April Phillips Smith in my group, she remembers, and I'm with her. There we go. That's what I remember. I remember her hair being almost black. It looks like a dark brown, pretty much black.
No, that's black, yeah.
Some pictures could show it a little lighter on a brown tone, but I remember her being super dark.
Now, Jay
Are these
Strawberry
residues?
says, for some reason, I think black and purple.
Oh.
Yeah, so here's residue. Look, check it out. The Funko Pop Pez dispenser is all black.
There you go. But Jade Strawberry is going to see what it is now.
No, Jade Strawberry
And
is the current memory.
Jade Strawberry, you have the current memory. We're going to show you what it is now. Well, when we get to there. And there was plenty of residue, right? Because I did find a lot. Did you find any besides mine, Sandy?
Oh, yeah, I found tons. Yeah.
Okay. Add it on to mine? Okay.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, now show it now. Well, go back up. Go back up to the top.
I have to read it, Teresa. I can't read it if she's zooming in.
Right there. Stop. Right there. Look at the color it is now. I don't remember. Oh, you want to read it? Or want me to read it? I don't remember the purple.
No, and while it can look all black in some scenes of the movie, there are some scenes where it looks all black, like that top right one. There's definitely purple lowlights and chunk highlights throughout her hair.
Which is weird. So I wonder if it has to do with the lighting. That's what I'm wondering. If maybe, because I saw the whole movie several times. I've seen the movie at least maybe 8 to 10 times, maybe more. I don't remember purple at all in the movie. At all. I would have remembered the pretty purple. And what's freaking me out is now when you look at the pictures,
Can you zoom in on the picture on the right? Can you zoom in on her hair on the picture on the right, the big one? Because I don't think I see any purple.
Can you see any purple in there? Which don't make no sense.
But it
now, did they only put purple in her hair in certain?
It's not a scene from the movie. It's a promotional picture. So you could believe that maybe they changed it when they actually filmed.
Do you think so?
in this reality, that's
But do
probably
we
what
have a
happened.
scene? Yeah, but do we have a scene from the movie that we can see the purple
Well, we're coming up.
without? Okay, all right.
Well, the scene from the movie was the top left. It was purple.
Look at that. See the purple? There's still purple in there. If you look to the left, see that? It's like in the front of it, and this a little bit on the sides.
Yeah.
And then this one's got a lot of gray. It's got like a silver gray in it, though. Look at see that one?
Yeah, but it's
Somebody
also
remembers like
purple. It's still purple though. There's still purple to it.
Yeah. There's purple. I mean, it's pretty and everything, but it's not what I remember. And there's your brown on the right, Sandy.
Yeah, but
on the
it's
right
brown
bottom.
and purple.
See it?
And the bottom right
Ah.
is the Funko Pop doll with the chunks of purple in it.
And there's look at that. That's more purple.
Yeah, these are like costumes, wigs you can buy.
That's a lot of purple. Now look at see.
All right, so here's brown. For those of you that remember brown, different shades of brown here.
Uh-huh. Maybe it's Mandela. What color do you remember?
She remembers black. You're breaking up a bit. And here's more black residue. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, this is more purple residue. I'm sorry. Or I'm purple. Like, not residue, but what
wow,
it is
that is too much purple. That's a lot of purple.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's, yep. Back
and
to
then
the...
I added something extra, just to let people know, like an FYI, the more you know sort of thing.
Okay.
It'll be after the black residue. There's some black with gray in the top, in the big image. For those that remember a little bit of gray with black, it's just black and gray. There's no purple.
Wow. Yeah, there's so much residue for this. It's ridiculous.
Now, the bottom right is a scene from the movie, and there was no purple in her either.
See, it doesn't make sense.
Wait. Kathy and Jimmy died? Hold on.
Kathy?
All right, so guys, wait really quick. She's about to show the last one. Just an FYI for those who go to Starbucks, you can order now Hocus Pocus Frappuccinos. That's the last image. You're not there yet.
I heard a rumor that they're doing that, and second one's supposed to come out. Have you guys? Can you see if there's any updates on that? Because I really want to see it.
Yeah, I heard
it's supposed to be a second one.
But wait, listen. This is the secret menu, so you actually have to tell them how to make it. So if you guys want to try these, just Google Hocus Pocus Frappuccino, and these will come up with the.
And they go with it goes with their hair colors too. Look.
Yeah, and there's no
cute,
purple in Kathy. There's no purple in Mary's.
No. Wow. Good find, Sandy.
Kathy Najimy is still alive, very much alive at 63 years old. And Hocus Pocus 2 will be directed by Adam Shankman, best known for his adaptation. And the cast on board is the original cast: Sarah Jessica Parker, Bette Midler, and Kathleen Jimmy. They're all in Hocus Pocus 2.
Who died? Fizzy Pop said she died. Who died?
This is 1 day ago on People magazine. Bette Midler has seen the outline for Hocus Pocus 2. All of us agreed that it was pretty great.
None of them died, did they?
No, they're all alive. Teresa, they're all cast for Hocus Pocus 2. They're all alive.
Oh, okay. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay.
All right, Curiouser. I'm going to start checking off the ones we did because there's so many. I don't want to miss any. You want to, while Teresa's here, you want to do the lily stuff?
Uh,
Lilies? Oh,
Lily.
yes. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And Dave, how long ago did I find this one?
Oh, Teresa, you're breaking up.
I said, how long ago did I find this one?
About a month and a half ago now. Maybe a month ago.
And we've been holding on to it. I showed it to Sandy, and
Teresa,
I've been
there's a slide. There's a slide that explains all this. Just read your presentation.
okay. Have you ever heard of these or seen these before? These are huge lily pads. They're huge. I've never seen them before. Next slide, please.
Sandy,
I showed them to Sandy last month, and neither one of us has ever seen lily pads before, and that could support children, let alone small adults.
Yes, Curiouser. Teresa, hold on 1 second.
oh
Yes,
no, no,
Curiouser.
I was suggesting you read it, but that's okay. She read
Oh,
it.
okay. Okay.
Yep. Next one,
Oh.
please. Other channels started showing these this week, so our plan was to save these until after Halloween. What's the bottom say? Had to be changed.
Had to be changed.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Yep.
Teresa noticed that Once Upon a Timeline showed them, and she's like, we should show them because I was going to show these next week, but we've already been holding them a month because of Halloween and everything else. So
We were going to show him on Scarab Show,
yeah,
and he's already seen. Yeah, I even showed it to him like back in the beginning of October. So he's seen them already, and he wanted us.
It's also because there was no Mandela Monday for the past 2 weeks.
Yes, so these would have been shown a few weeks ago, but things happened on the show. They got things pushed up, and of course, the Halloween show. So you know what? I'm showing them now. But yeah, I did find them in the beginning of almost the beginning of October.
We are showing something new about them. But no, I haven't heard anybody else talk about this. This is something I noticed. What I found most interesting about these lily pads, besides their size, is that they're found all over the world, not just the Amazon and Brazil, like Google says. Google says they're native to Brazil, they're found on the Amazon, and that's it. But they're all over the world. They're in, like, Sweden, I think it is. I don't know. But they're in Florida. These are in Florida, in Gainesville. Next slide, you'll see it.
I lived in Florida. I don't remember these, but I lived in Orlando. That could be why.
Yeah. Gainesville giant lily pad breaks record. Gainesville, Florida.
Wow.
So
look
these
at this.
things are all over the world. They're not just in Brazil.
Yeah. Huge. I'd like to know how they're growing that big. You know?
Yeah. That's the Teresa, that's the breed of them. Like the I can't think of the name. But they were going extinct, apparently. Lily pads we've never seen before were going extinct.
Wow.
But now they're making a comeback.
Huge. I've never seen those in my life, and when I found this, I was like, "Oh my God, Sandy!" I was freaking out.
And these are not, before she leaves, and these are not new by any means. They were even going extinct at one point, and we even have pictures from the 1800s. So people in the
They've been-
1800s standing on and sitting on these lily pads.
They go back that far. Look at this. This is over 100 years ago, guys. Look at that. You can tell the way they're dressed. And no, that's not a Halloween costume. Those are actually from the 1800s.
And look how clear those
Wow.
pictures are.
Yeah, that's
I
another
thought-
thing. The technology, it should be more not so
It's not
clear,
even that.
you know?
They should. The reason why they weren't clear is because they had to sit still, and any movement was picked up. So for that child to be sitting there, she had to sit still for like a good 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes for the film to develop
Uh-huh.
with. I don't understand. I don't understand how they're so clear.
Me
There
either.
should be jiggly movement all over the place. Lord Celtic Frost, can you be more specific? I don't understand the question. Jade Strawberry, they're not fake. They're real.
They are real. They are very real. I know. When I seen them, I was like, no way. But yeah, they're real. They're
Maybe in our reality they were extinct. I don't know.
You know, I was thinking about when I did see them, like, man, I wonder how big the frogs are.
That's what someone in the chat said.
Like,
Planet Mars 2030 said
Oh, okay.
frog's huge too.
hopefully not. Not yet, but you never know. That could come. Never know. I mean, there is a bullfrog that are pretty big, right? Is that like the biggest frog of bullfrogs? I think they're the biggest ones.
Okay.
Let's hope.
Thank
wanna
you,
do the
Sandy, for
logo
letting me.
rest- Oh, no problem, Teresa.
Thank
Do you
you.
want to do the
So
logo
nice to
residue
finally.
folder since it's short and sweet?
Right.
No problem, Teresa.
Thank you. Hi, Lord Celtic Frost. Welcome. We doing residue folder?
Yeah.
Got it.
There's like
Cool.
2 new images in there from last time.
Ah. Whoa.
All right, so this is residue. I have a lot of residue actually of
Spooky.
the eye socket not having the bone behind it.
Whoa. As Wednesday would say, that's my kind of decoration. Look at that. Those are cool, Sandy.
Thanks, Teresa. I tried to just find. I was looking for just changes to Halloween themed stuff. That's
That
why
was
there's
smart.
not much logo and residue folder here.
Yeah.
Although I think like a few other things got in. I think there was like an Uncle Sam in here or something.
Okay. Next one.
Oh, yeah, we had
Ooh.
the frog hat. We covered that actually last week. Crunchy
What?
Bait. The different ways that fish and animals can carry their young now. Besides the
yeah.
aquatic frog, there's also the scorpion. The scorpion hatches their
Yes.
eggs on their back now and carry their
Yep.
hundreds of scorpions on their back. Could you imagine? Could you imagine a scorpion attacking you with 100 other scorpions on its back? Oh my God, I can't. I can't. No. Just no.
Little ones, attack! Jump! Go get them!
No.
That was a good find, though, Sandy.
So this is residue of the
What
old rib cage where it's not like closed off and rounded, and it's just cut open. The little ones are the back of the back, and it's the ribs you see in the center are actually the back, and then the front just curves.
Wow.
That's what I remember. Yeah, the little holes in our skulls are creepy. Same thing with this little boy's skeleton costume. Just ribs that come around and stop. That's what I remember.
Marathon.
Yeah. Oh, marathon is, I believe, like the UK or the Canadian Snickers bar. Maybe someone in the chat can confirm that. But I'm
Very
pointing out that it is
merged.
super merged. Super merged.
Yeah, it is.
MARAT is all merged. Marat. All merged. Or maybe marathon is a version of Snickers. I don't know. Internationally known as Snickers. So yeah, it has to be some like the UK version or the Canadian version.
I think it's the older version of Snickers. The old goes way back.
No, it's saying that internationally it's known as Snickers, but here it's known as Marathon. But I don't know where here is.
Oh.
That's the thing. I don't know where Marathon is sold, but internationally it's known as Snickers, it says. So Angel, I remember the letters being whole. I don't remember these gaps in the N, the G, and the E, and the L. I don't remember that. I don't remember the feet coming off the A and the L and the E. It's weird. So not Canada. How about the UK? All right, so Teresa found these. They are donuts that look very much like snakes. They did a good job with the sugar coating.
I know. I thought this was perfect for Halloween, guys. Don't if it's too scary, Fizzy. Don't look, okay?
I'd eat him.
Don't look, Fizzy.
Teresa.
Huh?
I would eat them. I would eat them.
I don't know about it. I'd be scared to eat them. Don't look, Fizzy.
Be one of those.
I don't know if Fizzy's still in here, but I was warning her not to look.
Sandy, would you eat one of those?
Probably not. I'm not a big donut fan to begin with.
Oh,
That's a lot of donut there. That is a lot of donut.
That's big. It's like a.
It's creepy looking, guys. Very creepy.
Yeah, I know. It is.
Weird.
So Teresa found this. It's like an off-brand Kit Kat named Snick Snack.
Yep. Snick Snack.
And the NAK is merged, and the A has that weird triangle in it that we're seeing a lot.
Yeah, those are weird. Those triangles and the A's.
Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they keep doing that. I mean, we either have the upside down V's.
Yeah.
You know, that look like A's, or they're doing this. I don't know what the reasoning is. Oh, vault. Sandy, what's that underneath the V? What's that underneath the V, that little line?
That's the thing. Yeah, that's what I'm... There's a couple things going on here. I don't remember the pyramid at the top.
No.
The dot under the V, and I don't remember the A.
No.
Now, this is the newer logo. This is not the old logo. This is a newer logo, but it's still like 7 years old logo, and I don't remember the A being like that. I don't remember the dot, and I don't remember the pyramid.
That's yours. Want to talk about the snowman?
This is Fizzy's find. This is Frosty with the red scarf that is now missing.
Good find, Fizzy. Good find.
Yes.
Could have saved this one for Christmas, though. Or just save it again for Christmas.
Yeah, it just happened to be on my radar right now. So here's Uncle Sam at Pumpkin Chunkin'. Wow.
Look at that. There's the stars and the stripes we all remember. There you go. Nice find.
Thanks. Here is one stripe on the skunk.
Yeah, way I remember it. Not two stripes, one stripe.
See, these were with the Halloween stuff. So this is a decoration, Halloween decorations. That's how I found this. Uncle Sam was at pumpkin chunkin'. So that's why some of these are not Halloween themed. They were with the Halloween stuff, I swear. So this is a new one. I just saw this today, actually. I don't know if anyone's found these changes, but I don't remember the P being cut open like that. Do you see the P, how it's like this point? Like it was connected like the R's connected, and now it's not. You see it?
Yeah.
Little change, but I know it wasn't like that, so.
Wow. Spirit.
It's weird.
That's scary. What's the baker's thing?
Oh, it's just merged. Baker's chocolate. The E is broken, and the A and the K are broken, and the B's broken, but the A and the K is merged.
And the merge too.
Yep.
Wow.
It's candy, so I included chocolate.
Yes, maybe it's Mandela. Those are donuts. She asked that a little while ago. They are donuts. They look like snakes, but they're donuts, and they scare me.
I think she is too.
Who?
True TNT says, I think Fizzy is away getting ready to go on air.
Oh, that's right. Okay, Fizz, thanks for coming if you're still listening. I think you're right. She is getting ready.
Yep.
We got more, or is that it?
Yeah. No, we have more. We have more.
Okay.
Okay.
Curiouser, what's next? What's moving on?
All right.
What we got? What do we got?
Here. Little Mermaid eels.
Yeah, let's do them. That's really short and sweet. And then we'll move to Tim Burton, because that's Teresa's. And yours, Curiouser. Like you both found it at the same time, I think.
Which one?
The one that we're going to do after this.
Oh, that was the one I gave to you all back, remember?
Yeah, I know. All right, so guys, in The Little Mermaid, what colors do you remember Ursula's eel's eyes being? What color do you remember their eyes? Do you remember them the same? Do you remember them different? Fizzy's playing Sims. She's here. What color eyes do you remember on the eels? Oh, I'm sorry, Daniel Burdick.
What's the matter?
Don't worry, we still got a lot. You can always rewind, but we have a lot to go, so you didn't miss everything.
Yeah.
All right, so Planet Mars 2030 remembers yellow eyes.
Wow.
Okay. Oh, she's already on the next one with red pupils. Wow. All right, well, I remember one having yellow and the other having white. But now it's strange, because now, if you guys remember last week, I covered the cats with the split eyes.
Yeah.
The cats and the dogs and the humans. Well, they're not split, but it's like that bichromal thing going on, where they have one eye that's white and one eye that's yellow. But then they also have one eye that's yellow and one eye that's pink, depending on the scene. So sometimes they're white and yellow, or yellow and pink. I don't remember either of these. I remember one having yellow and one having white, not them sharing eye colors. And definitely not pink. Definitely not pink. This is weird. So, the next image is just scenes. It's basically, there's a couple things. There's more scenes where you can see that the eyes do look pink instead of white. Do you see that at the top left?
Yeah.
It definitely looks pink. And I have another Mandela Effect tonight where white is slowly turning pink. So, and who knows, maybe it can end up purple later on because a lot of things turn purple. Hey, Fiverr.
Hey, Fiverr, welcome.
So, yeah, it looks like they're getting pink eye in one eye. I don't like it.
Oh my God, that's crazy.
As Fizzy would say, I hate it. All right. You want to do the treats folder? Get that one out of the way.
Okay. Trick or treating?
No, treats. No, treats. There's the treats folder.
Uh,
Got like a purple box icon, like a lavender kind of box.
oh.
Okay, guys. All right. Not saying these are MEs, but they are new to me. Have you ever heard of these products? All right, here we go. And again, if you saw these on Brian's show, just answer what you answered before. Hey, Brody.
Welcome, Brody.
So I saw
Hi,
these
Brody.
sodas that I'd never seen before, and the Pepsi AM went right over my head. I'm like, we don't need more caffeine. Pepsi already has caffeine. Teresa's like, no, Sandy, you drink it in the morning. Ew. I can't. No.
I drink Cokes in the morning when I get to work. That's the first thing I do. I'm not a coffee drinker, so my Coke takes the place of your coffee. If that makes any sense.
Light Cola, 7-Up Gold is a spice soda. Spice, not ginger ale, spice. Pepsi AM, Pepsi Strawberry Burst, Raging Raspberry, and Tropical Chill. I've never heard of these.
No.
I've never seen anything like this. I mean, obviously, they're probably older by the logos, but I was around in the 80s and the 90s. I don't remember these.
No way.
And then over here, we have food. Teresa found the top left, Haunted House Heinz.
Oh, yeah. I thought those were cool.
Led me to find cream of beans tomato soup, which glows in the dark. Heinz Spooks. What is it? Spaghetti Spooks. Hollow Beans. Heinz Invaders. I've never seen any of this stuff. I've never seen Halloween Heinz. I don't even think I've seen Heinz. Have you ever seen Heinz? Like, I've seen SpaghettiOs. I've seen Chef Boyardee. But I don't remember Heinz doing this stuff.
Me neither.
Tell you what, the hollow beans and the spooks, the spaghetti spooks, that is so cute. The wrapper is so cute. And then they even have like buttons for it. The Heinz Invaders and Heinz Haunted House. And then there's like meatloaf. Is that what that says? Oh no, meteors. Meteors. Invaders with meteors. And then without. So a little strange. There's also an invader soup. I guess it was chicken noodle. So that's weird. Okay, now here's some more. Have you guys ever heard of the juice, whatever, and the soda, anything? It was a set of juice and soda, whatever was non-carbonated, so juice, and anything is carbonated, so soda. That could be any one of like 5 different flavors. You didn't know. You would just buy it and get the flavor they gave you. Never seen anything like this. And then there's Frosted Shake by Borden. It was listed as a soda, though, which is weird. It does look bubbly to me, which is weird. Strawberry and chocolate flavor. Imitation strawberry and chocolate flavor.
Sounds good.
And then,
I heard of it.
Yeah, and Pepsi Fire and Ice. Cola on Fire. I'm assuming it had some sort of chili or something in it. And mint
so
cola.
Why have we never heard of them?
I don't know.
I don't
Mint
really
cola.
soda, but they sound good.
Yeah. It's weird. Okay, Planet Mars has seen Pepsi Fire. Finally, someone's seen one of these.
Oh, wait, hold on. I think I skipped one. I'm going back.
Okay. Okay, so in my passive... Oh, no, you passed something. Go back. Oh,
yeah,
you're right.
I skipped this one, so I went back.
No, yeah, there you go. What color is cream soda? In the chat, guys, what color is cream soda? Wait for some answers.
It is light brown color.
Light brown for you.
In the store, yeah. When I buy it, if I ever. Yeah.
See, now, Planet Mars just came out. I wonder if it's Canadian. Okay, because I have gold. I'm going to skip Planet Mars for a minute. I have gold, usually clear, light color, light brown, like ginger ale. And then out of nowhere, Planet Mars, reddish pink. Crunchy Bee was brown, then they came out with clear, and now they have red. I've never seen red in my life.
No.
Unless
My
it's
mother used to
Canadian.
drink
But
cream
the thing
soda.
is, I'm not seeing it just in Canada. I'm seeing U.S. vendors as well. So you can go forward now. So for me, it was always clear to a light tan color, depending on the brand. Let me just show you.
I remember like you. Yeah, that just brought up a memory, and yeah, I think so.
I do remember like a brown color, like anywhere from clear to tan to brown. That's what I remember.
Yeah, like that, like ginger ale, but not like the dark brown that you see now. Yeah, or light brown or whatever.
See, I've heard of Cheerwine. I've never had it, but I've heard of it. But yeah, here we go. All right, so in this reality and possibly in Canada, we're going to add Canada to this. It's always been, not new, it's always been pink to red. Now that one's strawberry cream, but there's just plain cream soda that's pink as well. And I even found one that's blue. I've never seen colors of cream soda. Never seen reds, never seen pinks, never seen blue. But Barks sells a red cream soda in the United States. Dad's is sold in the United States. I don't know about the other 3, but I know Dad's and Barks are sold in the U.S. It's red cream, Ramsey. It says red above it. So here's the Barks red cream soda. See, they have regular cream soda and then red cream soda. Fanta is sold in the United States. Their cream soda is pink. I've never heard of Kirk's. But again, Dad's is sold in the United States, red cream soda. And Crush is sold in the US too. That's just crazy to me.
Mm-hmm.
Never seen it before. Yeah, not in my reality either, Ramsey. If it were just like other countries had red, I'd be like, okay, maybe we just didn't know about it. But they're being sold in the United States. So, and if I see one in my store, in my stores, I will take a picture and show it to you guys and update you. So, next, if you want to do the trick-or-treating, we can do trick-or-treating since you brought it up. This one's a big one for me. This is the big folder.
Yeah, she was really shocked by this one. So was I.
Yes. And guys, if you saw this on Brian's show, please do not give it away. I want honest answers from the new people that are here.
Yeah.
All right. In the 1960s through the 1980s, this jack-o'-lantern pail was very popular with trick-or-treating children. It's still popular today, don't get me wrong. But the one I'm talking about is from the 60s to the 80s. Curious, sir? I need you to the next one.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right. Here we go.
All right, so this is a two-part question. Right now, I just want you to focus on the first question so all the answers are together. All right? So there's two major changes for me to the most common style of this pail. So the one you would see the most, the one that you saw the most that kids were carrying, the one that you would see in the stores the most. Number one, describe the eyes, the shape of the eyes of this pumpkin pail that you remember. Please just describe the eyes that you remember. So Planet Mars is triangle eyes. Because I have to ask you a second part to this after I get a few answers. The second part of number one. Triangle eyes with round centers for Daniel Burdick. Well, the mask is there because I didn't want you to see this smile. It's there for a reason. Kind of slanty-eyed. Set to the side, pointed up, triangle eyes. Well, you're already a number two. It's okay. It's all right, Jade. All right, now here's the second part of the first question. The triangle. Was it a straight triangle? Was it rounded? What do you remember? Do you remember any roundness to it? Or was it just a straight triangle? Just say straight or curved. That's what I want to see in the chat right now. Straight or curved? Straight triangles for Planet Mars, curved for Daniel Burdick. I think Daniel's thinking the older ones. The older ones had an eyeball in them. I don't know. We'll get to that. Jade Strawberry says straight. All right. Question number two. When I say describe the mouth, I mean describe the teeth. I would like you to describe.
Hold on.
Okay. All right. Please describe the teeth in the smile. How many teeth? The shape. Please describe the teeth. No, I'm not calling you old. But you may have been using old tails as a kid. Maybe hand-me-downs from your parents. Okay, so please describe the teeth in the mouth, the shape, and the number that you remember the most. Because again, we're going with just the most common. I'm not saying other things didn't exist. So, wow. All right, so Jade Strawberry, 1, 2, or 2 at the top and 1 at the bottom, teeth were square. Planet Mars, pointed teeth up to 6. Wow. Square for true TNT. Oh, 4 to 6 teeth. Okay. Maybe it's Mandela. 3 or 2 on top, 1 on the bottom, rectangle, square. Daniel Burdick, square teeth 3. All right, so the square and the 3 have it. Planet Mars. I'm not saying you're from planet Mars, but you're definitely from a different reality than me. Because until last week, I had never, ever seen pointed teeth in my life. You can get the next slide. I'd never seen pointed teeth in my life until last week. And now pointed teeth are the most common style to this day. But they were also used and the most common from the 1960s to the 1980s. And I've never seen this in my life. They look evil now. And if you notice the eyes, they're rounded at the bottom. They're not straight triangles anymore. And this is not what they look like to me. They look evil. And don't worry, I have pictures to back it up. I have pictures going back to the 60s for you. All right, next image. So the pail that I remember looked like this. And these do still exist. But for every one of these, there's 25 of the pointed teeth. The pointed teeth is the most common. And they're very hard to find in vintage pictures. And when you do find the square teeth in vintage pictures, it's not 3 teeth like I remember. It's 4, 5, 6. I think that's the next slide. Me saying it's 4, 5, 6. Here we go. So you see the pictures. I don't remember them looking like this with 4 and 5 teeth. It looks weird. It's just too much teeth. And these are all vintage pails.
God, that just freaks me. That's just so weird. I've never ever seen pails like this. Ever.
Me either.
Sharp teeth.
And they're the most common.
God, there's no way.
That picture that you're looking at right now on the top left, that picture is from the 70s in a store.
I mean, in our youths, we would have seen a lot of these vintage pails,
Those kids are from the 1970s.
Yeah.
That photo is from the 70s. You can clearly
So-
see the rounded on the bottom eye and the pointy teeth. This is a major change for me.
Yeah.
These did not exist in my past. Okay. This is me saying, as for the eyes, I remember them square like the one on the right. I mean, like squared off, like flat.
Yeah.
Not rounded like the one on the left. And you can clearly see that's a vintage pumpkin. The paint's peeling off. It's always had that curve underneath, like they're smiling. I don't remember that. The one on the right is what I remember. And notice the size of the nose, too. I don't remember that giant nose.
Yeah.
I didn't write it in, but because I noticed it as I was making the graphics. So this, the kid on the left who's blocked out, that's Brian McFarlane's son. Okay? Brian had never seen the pointed teeth until I pointed it out to him. No pun intended. So he went to look at his son's pictures from years ago. This is 2016. And the pail he bought him had pointed teeth. He'd never seen this before.
Wow.
He freaked out on the phone.
Rounded
Freaked out.
eyes, too.
Yeah, the rounded eyes. Yep. He had never seen the pointed teeth before, and here he bought his son a pail with pointed teeth.
Wow. Yeah, you want to tell your story, too, Sandy.
Which one? Oh, it's coming up. The lamp? It's coming.
Okay.
It's in here. It's second. It's like 1 or 2 slides away. All right, so here's some vintage ads. There's a wall of pointed teeth for you because it is the most common. And this ad shows the pointed teeth pumpkin in it. And this one, I believe, is Toys R Us or Kmart. So for Planet Mars, it's still a Mandela Effect because he doesn't remember the mouth open with pointed teeth. He remembers the mouth closed. So at the top, you can see an ad for Hills back in the 70s, a 47-cent pointed teeth pail with rounded eyes. And Woolworths is selling a pointed teeth pail. All right, now here's my personal anecdote story. And I can't even say it. Anecdote story. So this lamp right here, we used to have at my house. Growing up, it was always in the window on Halloween, and it did not have pointy teeth. I do not remember the teeth being pointy. This is so weird and evil looking, I can't. But I even found the ad for it in Kmart, 83 cents, and it's got the pointed teeth in the ad. Doesn't it look like it has 3 eyes? And the nose is way too big. I'm sorry, the nose is huge. So here is a Kmart ad, and at the bottom of the ad, you can see it's the exact pointed teeth pail that we see today for 47 cents being sold, $1.48 for the lamp with pointy teeth. So wrong, I can't. Here's an enamel pin. This is labeled pre-1960s vintage pail with the pointy teeth. We lost Teresa, so keep an eye out for her.
Okay.
Okay, so the top left is a picture from the 1990s of a child using one of the pointy teeth. That's a picture of my lamp. And then on the bottom, the bottom left is decorations outside. They have the same pointy teeth.
Wow.
The one in the middle is from the early 1970s, and the one sitting on the step has a pointy teeth pumpkin pail. And the one on the right is from 1968. You can clearly see the pointy teeth pail. If you guys are wondering, even though they're online, and even though that kid on the right's in their 50s now, I don't like being other people's kids. I cut their faces out. So here is how common these are. Just a ton of pointy teeth.
And there's a black one too. It's all an oddball one. Did you go tell the story about the lamp? Your lamp?
Yeah, the teeth are pointy now. Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But she doesn't remember her, or she remembers her lamp had changed on her. Was
Yeah, it had square teeth, right?
changed. Yeah.
It, yeah, and this is exactly how I remember my pail. With just regular triangle eyes and
Right.
3 teeth.
Yeah. Yeah. And also I just wanted to show you on mine picture. I have a residue. Oh, first of all, um, here's kind of residue, except that there are too many teeth there. So yeah, but
That's
it's
okay
got
as long as it's square.
the square teeth, and then the other one is let's see, hold
I thought I
on.
had the cartoon one in there.
Here it
That's
is.
strange.
I had it out here so I could show
Yeah,
it.
I thought it was in the collage, but I guess not.
He's carrying a pail with 3 squared off teeth.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to see, and I'm sorry about that. And here's another one, but they're squared off, and there's
Yeah,
like 3 of them. So I just want to show that as.
but he's still got the rounded eyes. Do you see that?
Oh yeah, they are rounded, aren't they? Wow,
Mm-hmm.
that's crazy. All right, well, kind of residue, but not really. All right, okay. Well, that's that. That was
Good
interesting.
residue.
God, I've never seen those.
Oh yeah, see bottom right hand corner. See the bottom right hand corner? There's
Oh,
your
yeah.
pumpkin.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good, good. Um, I just never seen those pointy teeth because when I was young, we would do the jack-o'-lanterns and stuff, and we never tried any pointed teeth for that either. Or
No, we would carve the square.
never the jack-o'-lanterns. I've never saw pictures, just animation pictures of the pointy teeth. Nothing. I mean, so weird. It's just not. It was non-existent in my reality. Okay. The Shining.
I changed my note. Do you see it under my picture?
Oh wait, no, actually I want you to do a folder while Teresa's here.
Oh,
I want
okay.
you to do Tim Burton.
Listen.
Sorry, Teresa, I want to get this I want to do this while you're here. Before you get kicked out. Now what did you do on your picture?
Go
Wednesday or
look.
Friday?
Because today's Friday.
Yeah, I see that.
And I had the show on the other ones on Wednesday, so I didn't have to put Wednesday twice.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a little joke. You get it?
I get it. All right, so Curiouser and Teresa found this on their own.
Separate.
And yeah, separate, but they both found it.
It was funny.
So. Guys,
Yeah.
which do you remember in the chat? Do you remember The Corpse Bride or Corpse Bride?
That one really messed with me. I imagine it did to you. Curiouser as well?
Yeah, definitely.
I was like, no way.
Yeah.
And Sandy, you agreed with me on that, right?
They've stuck
I
in
did.
that a whole ton of movies titles that or it's changed, I should say. I don't know.
Okay, so you're gonna love the residue I found at the end of this folder.
Oh yeah.
All right, so in
Sandy
the
found
chat,
amazing stuff.
in the chat, Daniel Burdick says the Crunchy Bee just corpse, Jade Strawberry corpse, Ramsey Haver, no idea. Corner Standing, the Planet Mars corpse, Doe Jane corpse, True TNT, the.
Wow.
Mhm.
Huh.
All right, well,
Interesting. It's
the
split.
three of us remember the Corpse Bride. It
Yep.
is currently Corpse Bride.
Okay.
Which sounds weird. And Sandy found some amazing residue.
Ah, that's weird.
Ah. But you see it, Curiouser. There you go. I think a few of these I found, right? A few of them.
Yeah, a couple of them.
A couple of them. Wait till you see Sandy's, Curiouser.
All right, so it is currently Corpse Bride.
Yep. Like, where's the?
And if you have the current memory, that's okay. But a lot of us do remember the Corpse Bride.
Yep.
So here's someone doing a little joke. They could have taken the out and just had back to Corpse Bride, but no, they left the in. Back to the Corpse Bride. Emily, the Corpse Bride. Costume. I can't see it yet. Top, the Corpse Bride, a movie that shouldn't die. And underneath it just says the Corpse Bride. So this is a makeup tutorial for the Corpse Bride. And how to draw the Corpse Bride. I'm waiting for it to get on my screen.
Wow.
All right, so the top is like a website where people can name people they'd like to do movies. So they'd like this girl to play the Corpse Bride. And it says the Corpse Bride in the center, underneath Emily, and then underneath is at the Facebook page, the Corpse Bride. It's a fan Facebook page, I'm sure. All right, so the top, I didn't write that in. Someone else did. The Corpse Bride. And then underneath is a YouTube video that someone remembers as the Corpse Bride. Okay. All right, so this is sheet music. On the top, we have the piano duet Corpse Bride by Danny Elfman, and below, the Corpse Bride, and on the side by Danny Elfman. It's the same music, one with the and one without.
Yep.
All right, so here on the top left, we have the Corpse Bride. On the right, we have the Corpse Bride, but underneath the book is just Corpse Bride. They're all the Corpse Bride.
You got a lot of residue for this. It's good.
Oh yeah, there's a ton. But the best stuff's coming up. So the music on the bottom is blurry because it was taken down because of a copyright issue. But you can clearly read it. The piano duet, The Corpse Bride. And it's repeated at the top, on the top right. It says it clear that it's the piano duet, The Corpse Bride. 4 hands. Teresa?
Yeah?
So make sure you're still with us. Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
It's just more Corpse Bride stuff. Article, The Corpse Bride. It's even written in bold underneath it. And it says Corpse Bride, but they're selling it as The Corpse Bride, alternative poster. All right, the next one is a thesis paper, I believe. Some sort of paper for The Corpse Bride. The Corpse Bride analysis with Final Cut Pro. And below that, it's McFarlane Toys, The Corpse Bride movie action figure. And the next one is Best Residue. Should be the last, finally. We finally got to the end of the residue. Or maybe not. Maybe the next one is. Where's the... You may be missing one. So it's costume guide for The Corpse Bride. Thank you. Where's that? What's at the bottom? Let me see. That's just a painting. Is there another slide? It should be there because it's the same folder Brian used. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the top left. Can you zoom in on the box? Or maybe there's more. Maybe you're just not there yet. My gosh, was there really that much residue?
Yep.
No, it's not. It's not this one. There's another slide coming up. All right, there's a book, The Corpse Bride.
Wow.
There you go, the bottom right. You see it? The bottom right. It's written on the packaging for the toy, The Corpse Bride set. Capital
Oh my
T,
God.
Wow.
The Corpse Bride. But on the side, it says Corpse Bride.
Wow. Yeah, and it's a capital T, so it's not just. Yeah, it's the title. Yeah.
Yeah.
Title of it. Right. All right.
Yeah.
Residue there.
All right. What do we have left? Let me go look. Let's do
Okay.
decoration because it's a very small folder.
Okay.
I found it because of the whole hail thing.
Great residue, Sandy. Corner standing.
Thank you.
Oh yeah. Awesome residue.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4 folders left.
Decorating, you said?
Decorating, whatever it is. It's something like that.
Decoration. Hang in there, Teresa.
All right, guys.
Hmm.
We're almost done, Teresa. 4 more folders. So the
I'm
pumpkin
sorry.
pail. The pumpkin pail led me to notice a change in popcorn plastic decorations too. Popcorn, for those of you not, old enough to remember these, popcorn pail decorations were these big,
Yummy.
hard plastic decorations. They were very vibrant, very colorful. They lasted for years. They were handmade, and they were kind of awesome. And if I could find some now, I would totally get them because they were just great, awesome decorations. But I
I
noticed something weird was off on one of them.
I think I've seen them at the dollar store
I
somewhere.
haven't.
I think
You
like
ever?
Dollar Tree or Family Dollar or some dollar store. I think I've seen them, but a smaller
Maybe.
version of them.
Oh, they're smaller. No, I want the old-fashioned big ones. But
Yeah, I think I saw small ones.
okay. All right. Well, let's go to the next one.
Okay.
That's what this is. Curled up wax. Yes, Jade Strawberry. It's called popcorn plastic.
Some
But
people never heard
they're
of
like
these
a curled up
before.
wax. All right. So I do not remember their eyes being pentagon shaped. They were not pentagon shaped. For me, they were round. You see the 5-sided pentagon shape? Do you guys remember
That's
that?
crazy.
I
That's
do
scary.
not.
I don't know.
I also remember gray. The eyes are just white or yellow. I don't remember that gray color. They were round just like this. So it's not like, they couldn't do it because, it was hard to do. I would think the Pentagon would be harder to do. But
Yeah.
yeah, these all have round shapes. And this is how I came across Frosty's red scarf.
Yep. Nice find.
And I had a ton of these when I was a kid. We have like every holiday in this decoration type. Now, I also came across some little nitpicky changes. I had all of these. I'm not sure about the ghost. I don't know if I had the ghost or not, but I did have the other 3. And the cat with the pumpkin, the white nose and mouth were yellow, not white. The moon was yellow, the same color as the eyes, not like an orangey yellow. And the witch had a purple cape for me, not blue. So they're just like little nitpicky things, and maybe they came in other colors, but everyone I'm seeing online looks like this. So I don't know if it's a change or if just those were made differently, but they're different for me.
Wow. Yeah.
All right. So remaining 3 folders. That's got new stuff in it. Let's do The Shining, then the TV, and then save Peanuts for last because it's got some new stuff in it. Like stuff I didn't do a Brian show. Actually, I don't care the order you do, just as long as Peanuts is last because it's got new stuff in it.
The Shining. Sounds
Okay.
interesting. I know there's been a lot of Mandela effects with that movie.
Yeah, that's usually how it works. Like I said, the Peanuts, you brought up one that I did not include, and I have like 3 or 4 inside my folder.
Affected. Once something's affected, you never know if it's going to change again.
It usually does. Yeah.
Mm.
All right, guys. If you saw this on Brian's show, just answer what you originally answered if you want to participate. That's all. All right. The Grady twins, the Ghost Girls. Describe the colors of their dress and what they have around their waist. What are they wearing around their waist? And be specific there. What they're wearing around their waist. And what colors or color is their dress? They do not look like boys now, Brody.
Not yet, at least.
All right, Jade Strawberry says light blue dress. Don't remember what is on the waist. True
Oh, wow.
TNT, white dress, red belt. Wow.
Whoa.
Brody Brodell, blue and white. Hazel Fiber, blue and white dresses.
Wow.
No one knows what they're wearing around the waist besides Brody. Well, not Brody. Who said it? True TNT with a red belt. White belt or apron. All right, when you guys say belt, do you mean ribbon or you actually remember a belt with like a buckle? Because that's bugging me out. You remember a belt. Unless you mean a ribbon and you're calling it a belt. Anyone else? Anyone else remember what's around their waist and the color of their dress? Ribbon belt. Okay. I can go with that. Blue and white. It was a white ribbon. Aurora won. The 4 side of 3 is 1. I mean ribbon, not belt. Okay, you guys make me feel a lot better now. Okay. All right. We can go to the next slide. Wait, actually, Curiouser, what do you remember? You don't remember this one?
I remember like you, the blue and white. That looked totally good.
Okay.
What you showed me,
Okay.
and not real clear
White
on it.
ribbons, says Brody Brodell. All right, we're going to get to the slides now. So these dresses in this picture are supposedly the costumes they wore and are in a museum. However, these dresses are not what they wear anymore. For the most part, they are, but there's a major change to it that is not in this picture. I remember a blue and white dress just like this, with a plain white ribbon tied into a simple bow, just like these dresses. Okay? That is not what we see in the movie anymore. Next slide, please. So, if you look closely, you will see that while their ribbons look white, they're actually like a very pale pink. And they have pink roses on top of the ribbon bow.
So weird.
No. Oh my God. So they're like a
What?
pale pink now. A very, very, very almost white pale pink ribbon. And then the bow has 2 pink roses on top. They were not there. They are not on the dresses in the museum. Yet that is the dress they are wearing now. And so many people see this white ribbon as pink and see these roses that they are dressing up with the roses and the pink ribbon for Halloween. And it is bugging me out. So when you see them, we're going to get to it. As you can see here, someone has a tattoo with a pink ribbon on their body. The socks have a white ribbon but pink roses on them. So you can see clearly the change is happening. All right, so on the left, I have, well, see, this changed for me. This is what I remembered, a blue dress with a white ribbon, but now the ribbon's blue or black. I don't remember that. And someone does who was in Brian's chat. They remember a black ribbon. Well, or black bow. It was just white for me. It was white and it changed. So they were supposed to be what I remembered, but now the one on the left has changed. Always white and never had roses on the bow for me. We'll have to look into it, War1. I don't know. So here is pink ribbons and roses on the ribbons. There was a commercial or a skit with Bryan Cranston. Yeah. Apparently I said Michael last time. Where he's wearing a pink ribbon with the roses on it. Some of the ribbons here are white, but they have a rose. Or they're pink with no rose. Or they're both pink with roses. But either way, they're all wrong. These are all wrong in some way. So many people dressing up with pink. All right, so here's more. The Funko Pop doll has a pink ribbon. No roses yet, but it's got a pink ribbon. I mean, people are dressing. It was never pink. There were never roses. I can't even with this one. I've seen this movie so many times.
Mm-hmm. Okay, white. That looks better.
Yes, this is. So the middle image Teresa found, it's from Family Guy. It's exactly what I remember. Plain white ribbon, blue dress. That's what I remember.
Yeah, that's better. That pink looks, I don't know, it just strikes me as a more modern color pink, than how old this was. I don't know if that sounds right or not, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
These are all white. That's good. All right, great.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. That's that one. Now we'll do the TV special, the Halloween TV, whatever I called it, TV. It's got TV in the title.
Okay.
This one's going to be easy. When I ask the chat, it's going to be simple. Do you know this stuff or do you not? So yes or no. That's all I'm going to be asking you guys for this one, I think. There's a couple things going on in this one.
Teresa, are you still here? Did she fall asleep? Okay.
she's muted, so that's good.
Oh, okay. All right, she's playing. All right, let's see. We're almost there. There we go.
All right, guys. I have to wait for it to go on my screen. 1 second. All right. There are a few Halloween specials I've never heard of or seen, which is surprising because it's a family tradition for us to watch holiday specials together. Next slide. So this one was brought up by other Mandela Effect channels. I believe, I could be wrong. I think it was Moneybags who found this a couple years ago. But one of these specials was found by other YouTubers of previous Halloweens, David S. Pumpkin starring Tom Hanks. If you go to the next slide, I show that it was based off an SNL skit that I also did not see. This is not the question I'm asking you if you've seen this before, because this is an old Mandela Effect. It's been around, but it was based off of a skit on Saturday Night Live, and they animated it for some reason, and I've never seen it. The next one. So the one I'm about to show you, that's right. No, go back. You just went right over it.
What happened? Yeah, I had it was there. I don't know why it skipped ahead like that. I'm sorry. Okay, it's going.
It's all right.
There we go.
I'm still waiting for it to come up. The next special I've never heard of, which you already saw, is Mad Monster Party. It's done in my favorite style of holiday specials, which is the stop motion animation, similar to Rudolph and Jack Frost. You can go back to it now. Have any of you ever heard of Mad Monster Party? And I want you to take note of the question mark. This is the intro screen, the title card of the show. The question mark is not there. I'm going to have it coming up. I don't know why it's here and not anywhere else. But I don't know if it's a Mandela Effect that it disappeared or that it was added, because I've never seen this. But all the other residue I have for this doesn't have a question mark in it. But yes or no, has anyone ever heard of Mad Monster Party? It is from 1966. So around the same time as like Rudolph and Frosty.
Wow.
Hey, Curiouser?
Yeah, that's
All
great.
right.
Huh?
I'm switching AirPods because the one side just died. But you can see it on YouTube. So if you're curious, you can Google it.
Wow.
And it is on
Look
YouTube.
at that. Yeah, really.
It starred Phyllis Diller, and she had her own little character, bottom left. And as you can see, there's no question marks after party. Yeah, that was my big reveal at the end, Fiverr. So no offense, in case people don't see it, I'm removing that. I can't see it yet. Oh, so from all the residue I found, the question mark shouldn't be there. Yeah, stop it. I've been sitting on this stuff for like 2 months, guys. 2 months I've been sitting on this stuff. My God. Are you going to next slide? It's okay, Fiverr. Okay, third on my list is a cartoon special based on a novel also never heard of by Ray Bradbury. So I've never heard of this novel by Ray Bradbury either. You get the next one. It's called The Halloween Tree, and it premiered on Cartoon Network. Bless you.
Thank you.
And I've had Cartoon Network since it launched. I've never seen this Halloween special. Never seen it, never heard of the book. And this is the one that blew my mind. It's an Emmy Award winner, a sing-along classic, supposedly. People made parodies of it because they didn't know it existed. Next slide.
Okay.
And this one's weird because it has 3 titles. Not 1, not 2, but 3 different titles. Now you can just skip this because they already know in the chat. The next one. So has anybody ever heard of... Oh, I said I would love to see a Halloween version. It doesn't exist. Oh, wait. Yes, it does. So you can go to the next one. I don't know which one I put, which title I put first. It's Grinch Night. Has anyone ever heard of It's Grinch Night? I've never heard of it. It's a book and a movie. It's been on DVDs. I've never heard of it, never seen it before. But it also has, go to the next screen, it also has alternate titles, depending on which version you're looking at. Oh, this scene's from it. Oh, also take note of his eyes. Orange and yellow with red pupils. I don't remember that. He's even like that on the Christmas, the Grinch Stole Christmas, or How the Grinch Stole Christmas. His eyes are yellow now with red pupils. I don't remember that. All right, but here's the 3 titles. You can either find It's Grinch Night, no It's, and Halloween is Grinch Night. It's all the same thing. Just 3 different names for whatever reason. I don't know. This is completely new to me. 2 months ago, I found it in like August or something. And I'd never heard of it. I'd never seen it before. It's weird. And it's weird that it's 3 titles. I don't get it.
Yeah.
I really don't get the 3 titles.
I know.
So up here, there's a little blurb saying that it won the Emmy in 1977 for Outstanding Animated Program. And it's actually a prequel to the Christmas one.
God, that's weird. You know, I don't know if you were into the Grinch Stole Christmas and all that. But
Yeah.
when I was young, we were, my family was, and You would have known about it, you know.
Yeah, exactly. Now, this is a poster of people doing a parody, thinking they're being like, witty, how the Grinch stole Halloween. Well, they wouldn't have to do that if they'd known there was a Halloween special. Notice they're using Christmas Grinch because they don't know that
What?
there's a Halloween Grinch.
Wow.
It's a live show. Well, they must have just made a video because I searched and searched and searched and didn't find anything. I didn't find anything on this. But I haven't searched since August, so they probably just made a video because it's Halloween. But the eyes are really bugging me out.
Yeah.
It's so wrong. 2 years ago. Well, I didn't see it. Nothing came up. Then again, Google and YouTube search is not great looking for YouTube videos. And these are the ads in like TV Guide and the paper. It's
Wow.
ridiculous.
Crazy.
Oh, and if I'm sorry, can you go back to that last slide?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The newspaper one. I wanted you to zoom in on the big one on the left, the tall one. Specifically at the top where it says ABC. Can you zoom in on that ABC and see that nice little triangle in the A?
Oh, Teresa, you see that?
What is that?
Look at the
It's a
A.
triangle in the
You
A
see that?
No
in,
way.
in 1977 in the TV Guide.
Oh my God. Those things
Yeah.
are going back too far, guys. You know
That's
that,
crazy.
right?
And the Grinch, it looks like a triangle on the eye a little
That's
bit. I don't
crazy.
know. Yeah.
True TNT,
Wow.
no, there's a boy in it instead of a girl, so it's not Cindy Lou.
I can't believe that. That just blows my mind that that ever existed.
Wow.
I just can't believe it. Oh.
All right, so we have one more folder, Peanuts, which I've added to since Brian's show.
Ah, that one. Ah.
No, I got more. There's another one I added to it.
Oh.
And more residue, much more residue. But I added another Mandela. Well, actually, I added an old Mandela Effect and a new one.
But this one?
These are
Ah.
Peanuts, yeah. So there's 2 new Mandela Effects from me, and then an old one that was covered years ago by I don't even remember who.
All right,
You've been
which
a busy.
folder?
The Peanuts
Peanuts?
folder? Yeah, that's the last one.
All right.
Because I actually watched the special yesterday and noticed the change in it as I was watching it. I'm like, oh, that's odd. I don't remember that. Okay, so number 1 is The Great Pumpkin. Charlie Brown is a holiday classic I've seen at least 51 times now. So I know this next change is definitely a Mandela for me. Good night, Planet Mars. Thank you for being here. Happy Halloween. It is Halloween on the East Coast now.
Not for me.
For me, it is. You get next
But happy
slide.
Halloween, guys. Happy Halloween.
Happy
I'm
Halloween,
on the West
but it's
Coast.
not over yet. We got 3 Mandela Effects in this one folder. So,
Oh, Lordy.
next. Okay. Question for the chat. There's 2 different hats here, one with a brim and one without. What color or colors do you remember Lucy's hat? It's a witch hat and a Merlin's hat. What colors do you remember?
Huh. I know what color I remember.
Curious, or what do you remember? Curiouser's not here.
He's
Teresa, what
getting
do you
Java.
remember?
Purple.
For both?
Purple. Huh?
For both?
Purple for Lucy's hat.
No, Teresa, Lucy has two different hats.
Purple and black.
Oh, purple and black.
Black. Mm-hmm.
True TNT says no idea. That's
Yep,
okay.
purple and black. What do you
Thank
remember?
you for answering something, though.
What
Fiverr,
do
how
you
about
remember?
you? True TNT, corner standing, anybody? R1, the fourth side, anyone?
What do they remember?
I'm waiting to see.
Okay. We got a delay, remember?
Jade Strawberry, purple and black. R1 says black.
Yay, Jade. She remembered like me.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Purple and
Don't
black
worry,
for
I
me.
got residue of all of it. Hazel Fiverr says
Yay.
black.
Hazel remembers black?
Yep. It's okay to
Cool.
not know. Thanks for answering. Yes, this is the great. This is it, True TNT. Yes. This is a Halloween party before they go trick or treating.
Yep.
And the whole time Linus is sitting in the pumpkin patch.
Okay, next slide.
We
Waiting
can
on
go
the
on,
great
yeah.
pumpkin. Right, Sandy? Waiting on the great pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we can go next slide now. No one said the colors. So I do remember purple. I can see blue for the Merlin hat as well, and I can see black for the witch's hat as well. So blue, black, or purple, any of that I can go with. No problem, I'd say. Sure. But that's not what it is now. They are both now, next slide, red. They are both red.
Wow. Both of them?
Yeah, I'm waiting for the slide to come up. They are both red now. And I do not remember that.
No.
Does that look right to anyone in the chat?
No way.
Now, I know some people, Dan, would say this is just a stupid little change. But I'm
Yeah, of course.
sorry. It's a
No,
very obvious change to me. It was never red. For me.
no way.
Never. It looks
Sandy,
so stupid.
a Mandela
And I want
effect is Mandela
wait,
effect, no matter how
Teresa.
small it is.
Yeah.
I know, Teresa, wait 1 second. I want everyone to focus on Lucy trick-or-treating because I have exact residue of her at the door with a different color hat. So I want everyone to remember the red, her standing at the house. So I want everybody to remember that. And also her standing there holding the hat in her hand. Because I have great residue tonight.
Wow.
So much better residue. It's great. All right. Sorry, Teresa. Yeah, no matter how small, it's still a Mandela effect, right?
Yeah, there's all different degrees of Mandela effects. Some are major, some are minor. They're all different ones. A change is still a change. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is how I remember it. This right
Yeah.
here. This move over here on the left.
Yep.
The blue.
Okay. Well, see, here's the other weird part. I'm seeing the witch's hat with the Merlin symbols. Like they merged the hat into one. So I'm also seeing that as well. But purple, blues, and blacks.
Yeah, that's better.
They're going to get even better because I found something even crazier. I'll point it out when we get to it. But there is so much residue for these colors. that I had to make 2 more slides. Like I had 20 pieces I had to throw in.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And you'll see why in a minute I had to do it.
Oh my gosh.
Next. So, let me see. Remember that trick-or-treating picture? There's her with the
Mm-hmm.
purple hat at the doorway instead of red.
Oh, wow.
She's at the doorway trick-or-treating. On the right, she's standing before she takes the hat off in the air with the purple hat. I mean, there's statues. There's all sorts of stuff with purple and blue and black. Now, the next image that you're looking at here, the one in the middle and the one with the orange background on the right, they're heritage auctions. Supposedly, those are original cells. So explain to me why they're purple and not red.
Hmm. It's not supposed to change colors.
No?
It's like a rule.
Mm-hmm. And the bottom right-hand corner is the bobbing for, well, it looks like pumpkins. There's supposed to be apples and Snoopy. And she's wearing like a lavender purple instead of the red from the party. All right, number 2. Yeah, I'm confused too. Number 2. This is an old Mandela Effect. I did not find this. I don't know who found this. It's so old. It's
What?
probably
Which
3
one?
or 4 years old. You're going to find out when we get to it. Next slide. So, the original Mandela Effect about this Halloween special was the Great Pumpkin himself. Look at these pictures. Thank you for believing in me, the Great Pumpkin. Look at the drawing. All right, next image. So this is a Simpsons episode, a parody of the Grand Pumpkin. Notice the costumes. Look at Lisa wearing a black hat. She's supposed to
Yep.
be Lucy. And then you
Oh.
remember the Great Pumpkin rising at the end of the special, including these people, images coming up, and the Simpsons.
Hmm.
So including these people on the next slide. Because it's a red wedding dress now. I do remember red, but a lot of people remember black. That's a new Mandela Effect that was in Teresa's group. So these are all
Yeah.
drawings of the Great Pumpkin rising to Linus.
I remember it rising, Sandy.
Mm-hmm. Everyone
But you're telling me it doesn't rise no more? Is that what you're telling me?
correct. This is an
What?
old Mandela
When?
Effect, guys.
No, that's
That's
new
why
for
we show,
me.
and that's why we show old Mandela Effects, because
Oh my
people
God.
don't always get hear the old ones.
Mm-hmm.
So
Wow.
the next slide is going to tell you what it currently is, in case you don't know.
No way.
Mhm. In this reality, you never see the Great Pumpkin, only a silhouette of Snoopy.
Oh my god.
And the Great
Yeah, I
Pumpkin
remember
never comes.
Pumpkin for sure.
No way.
No, that's wrong.
That's weird. How'd you find that one, Sandy?
I didn't. This is old.
It's an old one.
What?
Mm-hmm.
This is old. It's like
No.
3 years old, Teresa.
Uh, how did
Yeah,
I
it's
miss
just that
it?
some people like us won't get it,
That's
the old one.
crazy. I
So,
swear that's new to me.
I believe it's new to you, but
Jeez.
it's not new.
Oh my.
It's new to you.
Oh my god.
All right, so number 3.
why is it not changing? Hold on, I'm coming. Oh, there we go. Okay, 3, and
So this is a new one I just recently came
sorry.
across. And it may not be a change for you, but it is a change for me. And I'm having a dual memory, but there's 3 options. So I'm having a dual memory for 2 of them. Okay. I still can't see it. There we go. I noticed one more tiny change. It's not a big change, but I was curious what you all remember. 1, 2, or 3 times. That's the question you guys are answering when the slide finally comes up.
Sorry, it's being slow.
I know it
All
is.
right,
That's why I'm telling them now.
there we go.
So
1, 2.
when they go trick or treating, they look in their bags, see what they got. They're all saying what they got. Charlie Brown goes, "I got a rock." Does he say it 1, 2, or 3 times? How many times does Charlie Brown say, "I got a rock"? That's what I'm asking the chat.
Oh, so tough. I don't remember that one.
It's okay. I just saw it yesterday, so that's why. Uh, mm. So we have 3, 3, and 2 in the chat. Anyone else? True TNT is a 2. It's okay to not know. Corner standing. Honesty is the best policy. Give him like another minute.
All
Ellie,
right,
we're tied.
it's fine.
Annie is still tripping over Lydia. Anybody want to go in with a tiebreaker? It's okay, Crunchy Day. All right, well, we lost Teresa again. All right, well, I guess I'll be the tiebreaker. We go to the next one. I remember 2. Maybe it's Mandela says 2. Perfect tiebreaker. I remember 2, but I actually have a dual memory of 1. 3 is completely wrong for me. I do not remember him saying it 3 times. It's too repetitive. It's like stupid. I don't even recognize the scene of the 3rd time. And this person remembered. I didn't make this graphic. This graphic is on the internet. They remember it twice too. I got a rock. I got a rock. That's it. I don't have any residue of this other than that. But I don't remember 3 times, guys. I really don't. My instinct was 2. Like I didn't say, why are they saying it again the 2nd time? But when the 3rd time, I've been like, what? I don't remember that. That's weird. Oh, and this is the thing I added really quick. I also found this, which I forgot to add, which I was doing during the show. It's almost the exact same thing. One with a purple hat, one with a red hat. So I did not create this. This is an image online, and it says, you can see at the bottom. Can you zoom in like right underneath the pail, the silver pail? It says Heritage Auctions. Like this is like an original cell. Why is it purple? Under the gray pail. See? Heritage Auctions. Why is the original cell purple and the movie red?
Wow.
And why does she have the brim and it's not a brim on the bottom? Just a Merlin hat.
Wow. Yeah.
It's really strange.
Mm-hmm. My, that's a good question. God.
Wait,
Yeah.
I want to really blow A&E's mind. And some people remember her dress purple. Teresa did a poll in the group.
Huh? Oh, you want to
Lydia's
show that one,
dress.
Sandy? You want to show it? She can go to the Facebook and show it
Yeah, but
if
I
she wants
don't. Do
to.
we have any? Is there residue there?
Yes, actually, I think I found a few pieces of residue if you scroll down. Not much, but a few pieces. I think I put it in the comment section. I think there was a couple. And a lot of people remember it being black. Though we had a lot of reds, but we also had a few blacks too. So it was kind of not 50-50. Or more people remember the red, but there were people who remember the black color.
And some remember purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tub is a different color to D&D. I don't understand why there's such a discrepancy, especially on what supposedly is an original cell. So, all right, guys, that is it. We have gotten through all the Halloween Mandela effects, and then a few extra Mandela effects.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great
It's a
show.
record.
Yeah.
It's a record, guys.
I mean,
Did
I
we set
do
a record?
yeah, I mean, I do have Halloween animals, but I'm waiting until Fizzy does Mandy animals on Monday. I don't want to duplicate
Ah,
what she's
that's
showing.
okay.
So
Well,
I'll
we
save it
can.
for next week. Next week will be
Yeah, we can
Halloween
definitely
Mandy
show them
animals.
soon.
Yeah.
We'll show them soon, everyone. And happy Halloween.
Yeah, happy Halloween. It is now
Yeah.
12:26 a.m. on the East
Not
Coast,
for,
so huh?
no, it's only 9:26 here on the West Coast.
I know. I'm saying from the East Coast on is Halloween. Happy
Happy
Halloween,
Halloween.
everyone.
Yes, happy Halloween.
It's all isn't it All Hallows Eve tonight?
Yes,
Or
also, I'd like
yeah.
to mention, don't forget about your daylight savings time or saving time. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
November 1st, where we all get
Oh,
get an extra hour, which is nice. So don't forget to.
It's very nice because I drive Joey to work on Sunday morning, so very
do
Yeah.
nice.
you guys have a full moon yet, or is that going to be the night of October 31st? I'm a little confused
I don't
because it
know,
said
but
there's a.
it doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter because we have cloudy skies. It's been raining for 2 days.
I'm going to try to get a picture tomorrow if I can.
Enjoy it, Crunchy V.
The full moon.
Remember, it's got 3 names, so if you have trouble finding it or find a really bad copy of it, try searching the
Uh-huh.
other names. It's Grinch Night, or Halloween is Grinch Night. Those are the 3 names.
Hmm.
Wow. Can't believe that exists.
I know.
That's crazy.
There were a couple other ones I found that I can't believe exist, but maybe I'll save them for next week. So, all right, guys.
All right,
We are
everyone.
done. The Halloween
Yeah.
spectacular is
All
over.
right. Yeah, that was a lot of
Spooktacular.
fun. We covered a
Have
lot
a
of
wonderful
Halloween
night.
stuff.
Thanks for being here.
Yes. Good night, everyone.
Good
We'll
night,
see you next
everyone.
time. Next show,
Yep.
I believe, is going to be Thursday. So, good night,
All right,
everyone.
sounds good. Good night.
Good night.